Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're going to do our October 2020 monthly pickup video. And we are back, baby.
Somebody went shopping.
Yeah. August was huge. And September was kind of minor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went nuts again.
Well,
We've got eBay. We've got fellow collectors helping us out. We've got retail.
mm-hmm.
We've got no PRGE.
No. We had to make up for it.
Yeah,
So there
normally
you go.
we're making up for PRGE in
That's
October.
right.
Okay, let's start with retail.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh, look at that.
I think Best Buy had this for what? Shenmue 3, PlayStation 4 for like $8, $10 maybe.
Steelbook.
Came with the Steelbook. Oh yeah, the case is smashed.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting for this to go to Xbox One. A lot of people are saying that'll never happen. They're probably right because Sony funded this somehow. I wanted to get it on Xbox One, but when it was less than $10, I pulled the trigger. Got the little Steelbook. Cases, the little nub inside is cracked open. But finally grabbed Shenmue 3, so now I got to play Shenmue 2.
Oh, gosh.
I played Shenmue on the Dreamcast and on the Xbox One last year in preparation, but I still need to play 2. So got that.
Okay.
And then Square Enix store was doing, what was it, like around, it must have been around Halloween.
I don't know, actually.
They were doing a 50%
I was
off.
like, when did you get that?
Yeah, I got lots of good stuff. They were doing a 50% off sale. So I decided to, and these were like $10 or something each. They were cheap. So I got, let's see here, let me do it, we'll do it in alphabetical order. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This one's loose. Not going to miss that with PlayStation 4 games. Final Fantasy.
Oh, I think I remember talking to you about this.
This one?
Yeah.
Because I have the HD remaster for the PS3.
Yeah.
But for the price they were asking for this,
You
I
have
grabbed
the
it again.
PS4?
Final Fantasy 10, 10-2 remaster.
Oh, yeah. We did.
And then this one, going a little bit further back,
Wow.
Dawn of Mana. This was on my wish list. And it has Mana in the name. And it's new, and it's not greatest hits. Well, I'm glad to have this in the collection. This will be nice to have sitting on the shelf. All
In the
right.
cabinet.
All right. That's it for retail.
That's it for retail.
That is it. The rest of this stuff is all retro, baby. Let's start with...
Well, not this. Well,
Oh, this...
Yeah.
It's for retro.
Yeah. Oh.
We were out to dinner.
We were out to dinner. We were out to dinner for Father's... No,
No, my
for
birthday.
your birthday. I was like, I knew it was for you, but that didn't right. Okay, for your birthday. We decided to go out to dinner. And it was actually a really nice dinner. And I was like, why are you on your phone? And then you were like, I bought something. And
I was getting
like,
an alarm. No,
Yeah.
I was getting an alarm that we were out to dinner and this thing was going to end in like 5 minutes. So I had been watching this listing and I kind of sniped it.
Yeah, but you also kind of didn't think you'd get it.
I didn't think I'd get it.
Yeah, you were like, this is gonna go really high. I'll just put this in and we'll see.
I thought it was going to go higher than I paid, but I won this auction for a bunch of retro gamer magazines. There's like 40 of them. I subscribe to Retro Gamer Magazine.
You do.
I was very nervous for a while because I haven't gotten any issues since like March, and they all started showing up.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to add a bunch of these, 40 some. This is a reissue of issue number 1, which it's a reissue, but it's still really cool to have.
Yeah.
I've really been enjoying these magazines. They're from the UK.
From the UK, yes.
So there's a UK slant to them. They talk an awful lot about the Spectrum, which I know nothing about, but really I've been enjoying going through some of these magazines. So was happy to get that. Love collecting these old magazines, and
we just gotta find a place for them now.
I got a place.
Your magazine rack is
rack is full, but there's space next to the Nintendo Powers, and I think that's where they're going to go.
Very nice.
All right, so then let's do. Let's just do these.
More eBay, okay.
Yeah, the rest of this, almost all of this is eBay. Let's do these real quick. Yeah, some of them. Okay, so I've gotten sort of the retro bug, like old Atari and old stuff bug, and part of that is the ColecoVision.
Yes.
And so there were a bunch of ColecoVision stuff on eBay, and I've been grabbing some of the cartridges. Here's one I'm especially excited to get, Congo Bongo. This is Sega's answer to Donkey Kong, I think. And I have it for, I think, the 5200, but I like to collect them for different systems. So I got the ColecoVision version. That's cool. This one I didn't know much about until I looked it up, and it sounded really interesting, and I still have no idea how to play it. I'm going to have to look it up. This is Illusions for the ColecoVision. Some kind of weird, like MC Escher-esque puzzle. I couldn't figure out how to play it. There's little blobs moving around. I didn't know what to do with it, exactly with it. Okay. Smurf Paint and Play Workshop. I grabbed this because I have Smurf in Gargamel, Rescue in Gargamel's Castle. I knew this wasn't going to be like that, but I thought it would be nice, I guess, to
have like a subset.
Have the Smurf. Yeah, we can say that. I think we can say subset complete of Smurf ColecoVision games. I think. And then the one I'm most excited about, this was a separate order, is Choplifter. Big fan of the Master System version of Choplifter, and I thought I should try getting some of the other versions of Choplifter. And when I learned there was one for the ColecoVision, I grabbed it. Now, the thing about this game is that this is when I got the cartridge, I noted that the case is a little bit different. And I thought, I got a knockoff. And I'm like, why would anybody make a knockoff of this game? It turns out that a company called Telegames, not related to Sears Telegames, re-released a bunch of ColecoVision games in their own shell. And that's what this is. And there's a few of them out there. Nothing special, but I think it's I consider it like the Majesco re-releases of Sega stuff. A company bought out the rights, re-released them under their own, with their own, shell and whatever. It's semi-legit, and it's interesting to have in the collection. And I learned something. So, added 4 new ColecoVision games to the collection.
Oh my goodness.
Ones I've never ever seen at any of the expos we went to, which is one of the reasons why I went for it. All right, let's do one other random eBay pickup. I've been collecting Activision games. I don't know. This one was sitting there. I don't have this one. It was complete in box.
It just came up like...
No, I was searching for Activision games, and I had listed it as a watch. I don't normally collect complete in box, but I think it was a buy it now, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, fine, I'll buy it. I'll buy Oink for the Atari 2600. All right, what else should we do?
What else is
Let's
eBay?
do, let's shift gears slightly.
Okay.
No, let me shift gears, because then we'll do the 2 sort of huge pickups. Okay. I'm going to switch gears, and I'm going to mention this guy.
Oh, my goodness.
I finally grabbed, a few months ago, I grabbed the G Comp Switch. And I'm going to forget who the guy is. This guy here. G Retro Stuff LLC makes these switchers, and I bought the component one a few months ago, and I've been waiting for the RGB switcher. It finally went in stock, and when it did, I bought it right away. This is an RGB for SCART switcher. I have a number of systems now that use RGB, a bunch of my Sega systems, some of my N64 and Super Nintendo, and I always have to switch the plugs around. This will allow me to plug them all in. Auto switching right into the FrameMeister. Really looking forward to trying this out. Glad to finally have this. Can set up the old entertainment center and
if only we had a 4K TV to make it look like super nice.
That would be nice. I don't know that 4K RGB, but whatever. Sure, I wish I had a 4K TV. All right. Okay, let's do these next.
Okay.
I have been following a fellow on eBay and Twitter.
Is he on eBay too?
Goes by RetroGameBoys.com. Our friend Duke recently bought some controllers from this guy, and I had been doing a stream playing 7800 games, and the controller was killing me. So I decided to get some of the Retro Game Boys Nintendo Pad inspired controllers for some of these retro systems, right? The one I have here is for the ColecoVision, and as I mentioned,
7800,
2600. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So I know Duke really loves these things, and so
he's got some, like, I remember just recently he got out like he put out like a new color of an Atari stick.
Yeah, he just developed, not Duke.
Retro Game Boys
has developed a new 5200 joystick, really looking fancy. But I decided to test out the pads first, and they're, like I said, they're NES inspired. They work great, and they are saving my wrist. I know I'm going to enjoy playing the 7800 a lot more with these. I also got a little splitter.
Okay.
Just to have. It splits the 9-port joysticks. I don't know. Seems like something that might be, you know, because then maybe I can hook up, you know, the ColecoVision controller and then one of the regular controllers with the number pad if I need to, and then use them without having to constantly unplug and plug in this. So, really glad to have those in the collection. I wish I could move some of this stuff.
I can move to the floor. Here you go. Move this back behind here. I can move it over. Way over here. Okay.
Okay. Then we've got, okay, so then another big thing I picked up was, we got a 5200.
No, you're supposed
We
to
got
do this.
another, oh yeah, lift it
Just
up.
go like this.
We got another
We got a 5200.
We got a 5200. Alright, so there's this huge bundle on eBay. There were a few games in it that I was interested in, and I was interested in the boxed console. We got another 5200. It's a 2-port version. I cleaned it up. It works. Love the 5200 now that I have working controllers for it. I'm going to have to get another set of working controllers. But we have another working 5200, and it's complete in box, and the serial numbers match. Really excited about that. It also came with this game, which I already have, but I didn't have the box. So it's nice to have a 5200 Qbert box. And also, it came with 3 games. Now, the seller said that he didn't clean any of the games, and only some of them worked. So I took a huge chance. Well, it wasn't a medium-sized chance, because I knew the system worked. I knew a bunch of the games worked. I knew I was getting the box, and there was a chance that some of these games weren't going to work. It came with a bunch of games. Most of them are duplicates. I'm not going to show you. So worst case, I could still maybe get rid of those and make some money back. But it came with 3 other games that 2 of them didn't work. Didn't work, but he didn't clean them. So I cleaned them, and they worked flawlessly right out of the gate. So definitely got a great deal on this. This is another auction I thought was going to go way higher. I cannot believe it didn't. I thought it was going to go for at least another 50% higher than what I bid. But apparently the non-working games scared some people off. But I got lucky. They ended up working, and so we got a couple of Activision games. Beam Rider. That's nice to have for the 5200.
I can tell it's a great game by the artwork.
This is like Master System artwork here. It's just a grid.
And then we got Blueprint. And
my first, what is this? CBS
Electronics.
First CBS game. Go ahead. First CBS game for the 5200. Got these little grips on the side. So I have that for the 2600. So that's nice to have too. And
Mega Mania.
Mega Mania.
I don't know which way to
No, the other way.
Oh, I know.
Words up. Yeah. So Mega Mania, another Activision game, another 2600 port, and one I never see around. So was glad to have those.
That's pretty cool.
They work. They cleaned up great. Got another 5200 to play them on. So really excited about the 5200. Yeah, I went nuts. 5200 ColecoVision, and finally the Atari. Someone we know on Twitter, Single Banana, he's associated with the RF Generation, had posted a picture of some of the, he had set up a table to sell some stuff.
Yes, he did.
And I happened to mention, I said, hey, you got a Telegames version of Star Raiders there. That's nice. He's like, well, it's still available if you're interested. And I said, yeah, sure, I'm interested. I have the Atari version of this. This is complete. It comes with the game. It comes with the controller. It comes with the internal boxes. It came with the Telegames catalog, and it came with the Atari Force comic, of all things. I don't know if it originally came with that, but Star Raiders for the Atari came with a comic, and so did this one.
Cool.
So I was excited to have that. And then he said, I've got more. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. And so he told me about some other Telegames he had, Sears Telegames, and so I thought, well, I'm interested in Sears Telegames. Let's... what else you got? And so he showed me he had Chase. Now I can't remember for the life of me what this is. This is a, I don't know what the Atari version of this game is called. It's not called Chase. Maze Chase maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Chase added that to the Telegames collection.
Checkers.
Checkers or video checkers. The manual I have says video checkers. Picture label defender for telegames. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Haunted House.
Haunted House, one of my favorites. This is a game that we had growing up as kids. And I didn't even know there was a telegames variant. Well, I probably did. It's in my spreadsheet. But I said, yeah, I want Haunted House for telegames. Sure. So I added those 4 games to the Atari collection. And then finally, a variant. I have the text label version of this. And here's the picture label version of Hangman. So added some nice variants, telegames to the collection thanks to Single Banana. So I think that's it, isn't it? That's everything.
Is that...
We did everything. Oh, and then Single Banana sent me Batman and Wolverine figures, who are just perched up on top of the Atari, box there. Is that everything? We covered everything?
I think so.
All right, that was quite a month. I'm super excited. I've been spending every Sunday.
eBay is like your friend.
Every Sunday, yeah. It's gonna. I gotta start selling stuff again. I've been spending Sundays watching football and cleaning games for the last few weeks. Lots of stuff to clean out.
Do you still have stuff to clean?
I still have some Atari 5200 stuff to clean, but we do have some new stuff that came in November already. Some more retro stuff, and the buy 2 get 1 free deals have started, and it's Black Friday month.
Oh, November.
As we call it now.
Man, November.
So yeah, there'll probably be some. There's already some good stuff I can say.
We also got
and there'll probably be more.
Something new, but that's like retro related.
We do.
Yeah. I picked it up yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's all in November.
Right. That's all coming up in November. So that's it for October.
Okay. Well, if you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.